I'll be reacting to Tomica Kizuna Gattai, Granner, episode 15. And I'm starting my reaction to this in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see. Okay, Flash World looks relatively interesting. Hopefully it's more than just Chamber and her friends and okay. But the grandpa might be able to actually change things up, so this is seemingly a positive side. There he is. Been actually waiting to see more about him ever since he was first introduced, especially since he's actually placed prominently in the opening. Okay, he seems like a sweet dude. Actually excited to see what they're gonna do with them. I hope the writers don't fuck this up though. If they fuck this up, I will have a rant at the end of the video. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Man. Oh man. Cause I want this series to be good, you know? Like this series has had good episodes, but good lord. When this series has bad episodes, it is so dang noticeable. It's like with this series, it's either Jock or a Hyde. It's either got episodes that are good or episodes that are some of the worst I've ever seen this year. Like this year's just like no in between. Which I guess in a way it does kind of make this fun to react to because I'm not really sure what I'm gonna get. But anyways, I'm positive. Have a good feeling that this one's probably gonna be good, and hopefully this time it's more than just Kuga and Raiga fighting Kakadu, and then Kakadu being like, "Oh no, my energy is running out. Let me just fly away," and then with some excuse from either Leo or Eva being like, "We can't chase after them." I hope it's more than just that. Okay. Oh, that explains things. So I actually get to get more sense of hobbies there. Damn, what's with this? Oh, I get it. I get it. So the grandfather is the scientist-in-law. That makes sense. Oh no, never mind. I was wrong. Okay, I was off the money there. I wonder what could have caused him to stop then. I mean, I guess he is getting up there in age, and when someone gets up in age, they probably don't want to do things that distress them too much, and it wouldn't be positive for the health. So I guess I could imagine that'd be the reason why. Ah. Okay. I actually hope we get insights as to why he wanted to stop. Because I don't know, just. You know, they'd be a lot easier hitting up another country. I keep on saying this every single time I watch an episode, but come on. They haven't given us an explanation as to why it's only Japan and the same spot where our heroes are in, you know? And if you think I only call out this series, I also call out Healing Good Precure when it does the same thing, so. In case y'all wondering, man, Anime Kidman, you're too rough on this series. And no, I ain't. I also call out other series when they do the same thing, too. And I really love Healing Good Precure, in case y'all wondering. I'm just saying. actually like the subtle message there that even though technology is progressing to the point where it could make work very efficient in the future, you're still going to need mechanics to keep the machinery going and running. So I actually really dig those little themes there. How have the boys not noticed where their grandfather is at? That's what I'm wondering. You would think a man with heavy footsteps, it ain't like... Did it really need narrator something to actually tell us that? Do we? Okay, what the fuck? Okay. One of the Earth's last snippets of defense is shittily guarded like that. What the fuck? Okay, there's just so many things wrong with that that I'm gonna have to unpack once the episode ends. You would think there'd be more security than just a wrench. Where the writers on fucking... Okay, I have to calm down. You know, fuck it! Were the writers on crack when they wrote this? Were they? Oh, fuck. How are they bunching up so much? But you know what? If the action at the very least is beautiful and gorgeous, dropping, then they can make this all right. But then do they have to show us this thing again? They like 15 times straight. We see this shit in the opening, so that's 30 plus. But hey, if the fights are good, then this will make most things square. Who am I kidding? What the fuck am I kidding? They're probably gonna fuck it up once it gets to the fights. Oh man. But hey. Okay, at the very least he noticed something. I'm surprised that I haven't even noticed that there's... Okay, at least they skipped most of the dance. I'll give the writers credit for that. They showed restraint. One of the few times where they actually show restraint. Good. Because if I had to see a reverse mumbo, I don't know. I don't even know how I'd fucking react. Oh, it's been 8 minutes and 28 seconds. No, I'm serious. They... I love all the expressions. Okay, that was cute. No, it's running the family. I mean, Ryan Coogler's still adorable. I'm just saying. In those fire outfits. Yo, okay, Ryan Coogler's father, they had to grow a backbone. They have to. He has to. Oh, okay, so he's a complete pacifist. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I can understand that. Huh? It's like the Earth. Huh? Okay, I hope they never show this man a Street Fighter again because he probably bust a fucking nerve. Oh shit! Oh no! You know, that could have been interesting, but the way the writers presented it, being like, cars are our friends. I'm like, if they would have just played the pacifist angle, where he just hates seeing distress, people distressed, and then be like, oh right, you know what, this big a bit of writing. But to go with the whole, oh yeah, cars are friends, I'm like, really? Really? I just wonder how long the transformation sequences are going to last this time. It was 11:20 when I started back. You know, these writers have really fucked up Kakeru. They've had so many opportunities to give him characterization. So many times they could have shown him interact with Chamber, Oliver, Clutch. And they fucking botch it up. Because every single time we see Kakeru, it's a fight. He leaves. He fights. He leaves. They really haven't done a good job giving him any sort of depth at all. But I'm just waiting for a fucking fight. And they're gonna transform again. That's the thing. There's another transformation. Wow, it's been a fucking minute. There it is. The second transfer. Yay. Well, why don't they just skip the fucking warm-up and just go with the actual transformation? Is this... Oh, no, okay, never mind. They might actually mix it up, okay. Oh, okay, this is looking pretty promising, okay. Yes! I got a hit on that fool. Good. Good. Oh, no! If you were just gonna stop the light for a few seconds, why didn't they just go for the ball combination earlier? What the fuck was the point of showing the first transformation? Collide. If they were just gonna do a bomb combination anyway. Oh, now they're just... Oh. It's been almost 2 minutes of transformations. You've... Of course you still have to do it. Worst part is, unlike Killing Good Creature, where if all the three, there's three main characters there, and all the three girls transform simultaneously. Here, they don't even have the decency of having all the boys transform simultaneously. They gotta make sure we see every single boy individually transform. And then it's Eagle's turn. Oh boy! This is so exciting. You could see the excitement in my face. You could feel the excitement in my voice. I'm just looking at the time and looking back on screen. Oh man. I don't even... Oh man, reacting to the series. I don't know. Oh, I think I might go. This series makes it feel like I'm going insane sometimes. Okay, ow, wow, okay, good, some fighting. That actually looks good. Good. I actually like how we see some decent choreography there. It took like fucking 3 minutes and 30 seconds of transforming though, but hey, better late than never. I actually like these mid-episode cards though, I ain't gonna lie, they look good. Okay, what does this man think he's gonna be able to do? If he's the reason why the boys can't finish up Kakeru, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Why don't they just use one of their... Huh? Whoa. Okay, that's smart. Okay. You know, this episode's mostly suck balls, but that's good. When it does good, I'm not gonna bash on it. And that's smart too. Actually, I like how this is in line with Kuga too, since it's always been emphasized that out of the two, he's always got the quick thinking ability. So this is actually nice. And since that tornado ability was shown off in previous episodes, I'll give it credit. It's not an ass pull. We've seen it implemented multiple times. Okay. I give props to is that gonna be enough to redeem this episode? Fuck no, it ain't. But hey, it's a good scene regardless. Oh, they just got bitched the fuck out. Oh man. Yo, he's got balls of steel. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. So we ended up being a hindrance. What a... Is that really what it's going to take for him to be respecting Leo and Eagle now? Is that really what it's going to take? Okay, at least now we're getting to see Saber actually talk to Leo and Eagle. At the very least, so that they can get his mindset. That's another positive element. And to see the reaction to that too. You know, that's a sweet moment. But it'd be even sweeter if they didn't have to have the grandpa act like a freaking idiot, though. Because instead of it feeling like a nice emotional moment, this feels like it's going to be a contrived plot convenience to artificially progress the plot instead of it being naturally enhanced. Huh. Okay. Leo's making the voice as if he's making a voice as if he's about to be violated. Oh man. Oh, that's all took. Okay. I'll give it props. I actually like that scene. you know, they should try combining the attacks of Raiga's flame attack and Kuga's wind attack to see if they could like combine it for a much more stronger, super epic flame attack. They should go for it. I gotta admit, some part of me likes it when I say Tibber Fire. I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy that. Do they really have to mention the whole wet thing? Why? Fuck it. I just hope though that you see Kakeru try to dodge the attack. Who am I kidding? He's probably just gonna stand there and let himself get hit. Because the writers in the anime and series are like, whoa, what the fuck is choreography? Yeah, who am I kidding? Kakeru's just gonna stand there and let himself get hit. Why the fuck do I expect anything from the series at this point? Why, really? He could have went left or right. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why? Why in the fuck does he stay in the same spot? If someone is I killed it! I fucking killed it! Oh. He's got overruled. He got bitched the fuck out. And he's also got the seal of approval of the kids too. I like how he's sounding scared. Nope, Eagle's gotta take it like a champ. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, did I just hit us a blood spot? Ah, it's actually over. Okay. There were moments in this episode that were good, but the bad moments completely outweigh any of the positive moments in this series. They way outweigh it. So, here's the deal. Is it as bad as episode 14? It isn't, because unlike episode 14, this had some positives. Raiga and Kuga's grandpa, he was cool, save for that moment where he had a dark moment when he interrupted Leon Eagle in the heat of battle. Save for that moment. Because the writers, they really could have found a way of handling it better by having Kuga completely take on Kakeru. Then he could have had the grandpa fixing Lion, and they could have done it that way instead of just having Kuga completely taken aback and hit by Kakeru. They could have handled it that way, and they could have taken away that whole dumb grandpa moment there, because everything else. Oh, and then the scene where the grandpa just fucking finds himself into the fucking fortress. That was also pretty dumb of the writers there. Save for those two, everything else involving the grandpa was pretty nice. But the problem with this episode, okay, I'm gonna just see the PV. Oh snap! Yes, America, fuck yeah! Woo! Okay. Okay, if they fuck this up, okay, they got my attention. Oh shit! Oh yes! I love the cowboy. I love the. Okay. That PV got me. It has me hyped. Oh man. There's just no way they can possibly fuck this up. I'm just crossing my fingers. Okay, but let me get back on trashing this episode because this one pissed me the fuck off. There's a reason why they have an issue with them just sneaking in, because for one, them sneaking into the fucking fortress, it's like, okay, it's one of the Earth's last lines of defense. How in the fuck are they not security guards there? That place should be guarded the hell up. There should be the security should rival the security that is in Area 51. There is no way a fucking wrench should be able to open that spot. Bullshit! So that's one of the big problems I have with this episode. Because for one, it's like, why? That's like completely unforgivable in this episode, because in all the other episodes, it kind of had the implication, alright, that spot's completely guarded. And then in this episode, it's like, oh no, it's not finally guarded one bit. Because, just put it into perspective, let's just say Oliver, Clutch, and Chamber were to pay some mercenaries to just sneak in with military-grade weapons and just shoot everyone in the freaking building. Then there is fuck. That's why I'm saying it's a plot hole that a simple mechanic, well, I know the grandpa's not simple, but a mechanic with just a wrench can open it. That's why it's a huge plot hole that it can't ignore. That's gargantuan. And then on top of that, the fighting. We're what? 15 episodes in? And this is the best we get. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? We've had better choreography in the previous episodes. So it's like, to deliver us some of the shittiest visuals. Oh, just before I keep on talking for Haritsa Kaikir, I'm angry because this Tomica Kizuna Gattai Granner episode is bad. There were Tomica episodes earlier that were better than this. There were legitimately good episodes in this series, and this series has been on a streak of 2 bad episodes. That's why I'm angry, because with this series, it's like, there are moments where this series is good, but lately it's been on a streak of bad, and that's why I'm angry, because I keep on giving the series a benefit of a doubt. I'm like, okay, maybe this Tomica episode's gonna be good, and then I just get completely disappointed. That's why I'm angry with this episode, because it's like, yeah. As for Love, Melody, Starfly, I mean, that is cool that you enjoyed the Tomica Kizuna Gattai Earth Granner episode 15. That is cool. And I'm not going to drop the series, Love, Melody, Starfly. I'm probably going to at the very least give this series 25 to 26 episodes. Because I'm too deep. Like, if I'm like 15 episodes in, I can't just drop this series. But I got to call how it is. This episode, I mean, at least it had so many plot holes that I can't just call this good. I have to be fair, because when other series pull off these kind of stunts, I have to call it out. That's why I didn't like it. But, I mean, I will admit, episode 16 does look good. I actually like how it's going to expand the cast. There's going to be a new member from America, so I'm excited for that. And I'm definitely going to give that a shot. But yeah, that's why I felt this episode was bad. And then on top of that, from the character standpoint, I feel like it's wasting the potential. With the amount of time that Kakadu spent with Chamber, Oliver, and Clutch, you would think at the very least there'd be some more conversation sequence. They would delve into their mindset. I would love to see how Chamber, Oliver, and Clutch feel about getting to know someone from Earth personally, yet this episode doesn't explore that. Like, the series has so much potential in front of it, and it just completely shatters it. So that's another thing that affects it negatively from a character standpoint. And saying that, though, the grandpa was a nice addition, so that's why from a character standpoint, it was a mixed bag. Animation and art, I honestly don't like being a dead horse, but they reused 4 minutes of animation from the previous episode, stock footage. Literally 20% of the animation was reusage, so that's why the animation was bad. Artwork, meh. Voice performances, I'll give it credit. I like the voice performances. They were good. Especially the performances from Leo and Eagle. They were good. I'm going to give props. You can tell the actors bring it each episode. Especially Ragan Kuga's actors. They have a script that doesn't have much potential, and they just go all in. They try their best. I honestly think those two actors should be given roles in like other animes that are better because they deserve it. They're really dang good. And taking all these factors into consideration, I'm gonna give this episode a 4 out of 10 because I'd be a liar if I was like this episode was anything above a 5 out of 10 because on my scale 5 is average and exceptional, so this is a 4. It doesn't get a 3 though because 14 was worse. But yeah, these are my thoughts. I thought it was below average, and hopefully the next one is better. Now I'm going to answer the rest of the live chat questions. That's for my Miko Dream episode 10 reaction video. That's going to be up in like, I'm gonna live react to that Haritsa here in 10 to 13 minutes. Because after I finish this one up, I am going to then afterwards capture a screenshot from Miko Dreamy, and then I gotta make the thumbnail, tag it, and then I can make the live reaction video. But once that's all done, Haritsa here, I'll definitely be reacting to Miko Dreamy episode 10. I also heard 11 came out this week too, so I'll also be reacting to that. But that episode 11 hasn't been subtitled yet from what I read. But yeah, my Miko Dreamy episode 10 reaction is going to be up in like 10 to 13 minutes. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode, and I've about answered everything on the live chat. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you either catch my Miko Dreamy episode 10 reaction, or if you just stick around for the Tomica Kizuna Gattai Earth Granner reactions. But anyways, y'all, thank you all so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye. Bye.